I Am in Need of Music. Singer Susie LeBlanc. Composers Emily Doolittle, Christos Atsis, Alistair MacLean, John Plant. Nominator Elizabeth Bishop Society of Nova Scotia. I Am in Need of Music is the brainchild of the Nova Scotian soprano Susie LeBlanc. This musical program commemorates the connection between Great Village, Nova Scotia, and the distinguished American poet Elizabeth Bishop. Une initiative de la soprano Susie LeBlanc, I Am in Need of Music commémore le lien entre Great Village en Nouvelle-Écosse et la poète américaine Elizabeth Bishop. LeBlanc commissioned 4 of Canada's top composers to set Bishop's poems for her to sing with the Elizabeth Bishop Players, Dinuk Wijeratne conductor, and Blue Engine String Quartet. The program of original compositions was first performed on the occasion of the Bishop Centenary celebrations in 2011. The jury noted that the music is moving, rich, and full of small surprises. Le jury a noté que la musique est touchante, riche et pleine de surprises. It has been performed in several venues, affirming its excellent and spreading impact. The 11 compositions may be thought of as a compendium, rather than as a single work. Harmonic Motion, sculpture installation by Toshiko H. McAdam and Charles McAdam. Nominator Sandra Brownlee. Harmonic Motion is an enormous interactive crocheted play structure commissioned in 2013 and installed in an art gallery in Rome as part of a major Italian contemporary art festival. Its colorful net-light structure is typical of the productions of the McAdams. The materials were processed, dyed, and hand-crocheted in their Bridgetown studio. Mouvement harmonique s'anime lorsque le mouvement d'un enfant à l'intérieur de la pièce déclenche une réaction en chaîne. L'énergie est transmise aller-retour d'un des participants à l'autre. Harmonic motion comes alive when one child's movement within it initiates a chain reaction. Energy is transmitted back and forth from one participant to the next. The jury remarked on the breadth of the work's sensory appeal, which encompasses the visual, oral, and physical. Le jury a reconnu la capacité de l'œuvre de rejoindre une variété de groupes d'âge et l'a décrit comme une œuvre stupéfiante. They also noted its ability to engage a full range of age groups and described its labor-intensive realization as astounding. Responsio, music by Peter Togny, performed by Jeff Riley, Susie LeBlanc, Andrea Ludwig, John Potter, and Charles Daniels, in a production of Sanctuary Concerts. Nominator Jeff Judry. The 50-minute musical work scored for solo bass clarinet and vocal quartet builds upon a pre-existing composition, Guillaume de Machaut's 1365 Mass, the Messe de Notre-Dame. The composer juxtaposes bursts of bass clarinet improvisation against through-composed vocal material, forming a continuous commentary on the relationship of the individual to the collective. Cette recomposition contemporaine de travail de musique sacrée sert à démontrer le contraste entre l'expression moderne d'une volonté libre avec la certitude ainsi que les limites de l'ordre féodal. This contemporary recomposition of a work of sacred music serves to contrast modern expressions of free will with the certainty and limitations of the feudal order. Fittingly, the work was performed in Saint-Bernard Church on the French shore. The jury commented that the combination of the new and ancient musics integrates classical ensemble singing to a new context. Riley is a masterful clarinetist and improviser, artistically mature and highly original as a composition, une œuvre mature et hautement originale. Responsio's impact will spread internationally, independently of its performance in Nova Scotia. Refuge, played by Mary Vingo, premiered by Eastern Front Theatre and Home First Productions at Neptune Studio Theatre 2013. Nominator Wendy Lill. Refuge tells the emotionally riveting story of a former child soldier from Eritrea who seeks refugee status in Canada, and the people who try to help him. Set partly in Halifax, the action moves backward and forward in time and space. Refuge raconte l'histoire émotionnelle ainsi que fascinante d'un enfant soldat de l'Érythrée qui fait appel au Canada pour le statut de réfugié et les gens qui tentent de lui venir en aide. Overall, Refuge evokes the problems faced by refugee claimants in Canada. The jury praised the vividness with which the script conveys character and action and its engagement with a locally significant topic. By deploying verbatim text derived from CBC documentary, the playwright finds an authentic entree into the story and avoids the appropriation of voice. L'intégration de texte mot à mot et fiction dramatique est originale, étendant la forme d'art tout en renforçant la tension dramatique et la véracité du refuge. The integration of verbatim text and dramatic fiction is original and stretches the art form, while reinforcing the dramatic tension and veracity of Refuge. The Thundermaker by Alan Syliboy, nominator David Deviney. The multimedia installation was exhibited at Beaverbrook Art Gallery, Fredericton, 2013. The installation begins with a circle of text panels illustrated by Syliboy's drawings and culminates with a teepee containing a projected animation film of the story. L'installation commence avec un cercle de texte sur panneaux illustrés de dessins de Syliboy et culmine dans un teepee avec projection d'un film d'animation racontant l'histoire. The animation was executed under the artist's supervision by Nova Scotia Community College digital animation students. The jury commented on the effectiveness of Syliboy's staging of the story, whose effect is augmented by the participation of the young people in this imaginative recovery of their culture. Le jury a reconnu l'efficacité de la mise en scène de la part de Syliboy, dont l'effet est élargi avec la participation des jeunes dans cette récupération imaginative de leur histoire. The artist's series of paintings for the 2010 Olympics, People of the Dawn, was previously shortlisted for the Lieutenant Governor of Nova Scotia Masterworks Arts Award.